I'm Raju, and I had enrolled for the PhD Elements program of VIHA online services. I would like to say that my overall experience with VIHA has been impeccable. The training that I received in the program is more than enough to be prepared if one is hoping to pursue research. And also the guidance that is received by the counselors. First of all, I would like to say that the counselors are very patient. They're also very experienced. One can ask any doubt without any hesitation. And the method that they follow for teaching is a very step by step approach. So until your concepts are not clear in one topic, they will not progress to the other. There are no constraints when it comes to studying that you just have to restrict to a particular method. They always encourage you to explore more methods to solve one problem, and they're very encouraging. One thing I would like to honestly say that when I was actually introduced to the idea of pursuing a PhD without holding a master's degree, I did not believe it. But because it's something that is a very novel idea, and the system does not really work like that in India. And because we I've always come to believe that you need to do masters to pursue PhD. So I did not believe it, but once I was told by the counselors, I was explained and given a clear example of how I would be pursuing that, how I would be trained first of all to enter, or first to like for the more application process, how I have to be trained first in statistics and in developing a research protocol and in knowing the different methods of how one pursues research. Then I sort of understood that yes, so if you sort of gain such sort of training, one can go ahead without for a PhD without actually holding a master's degree. And obviously, I did not find any other program in India that gives you accessibility for such a service, to go and do your PhD without getting a master's. So um, um, for that, I would give in a 10 star to Riha Online Services. Other than that, the uh, study material that is taught to us in Bihar when it comes to statistics mainly is pretty much the same as to what one uses here and abroad, such as UK or USA. So if you are concerned that whether what you are taught academically is will be enough when you come and you work here with the other researchers, then I don't think you have to worry, because Bihar does train you to be in power with the other researchers in the abroad countries, and one does get the educate training that is required. And because I would say that you are trained adequately, because when it comes to answering questions in interviews, when you are talking to the supervisors, you are able to answer them really confidently if you go through the notes that are given by the VHub online services, and you are very clear with your concepts. So in that way, you do you do receive the training that is necessary in every detail and every aspect. And if somebody is looking to do a PhD and is not really interested in first getting a master's degree, because when you go for a master's degree you have to follow a certain circle. I mean, you cannot really go out of the box and do something extra, but in PhD you do have this opportunity to think out of the box, to maybe think something new. And you are a person who, like me, who doesn't want to go for masters and wants to skip right in the PhD, then I would highly recommend the PhD Elements program of Biha Online Services. And somebody who actually has research interest and is very much dedicated and wants a career in research, then please do go for this program. The only thing I would like to say is that you have to be patient enough for the supervisors to call you, and you have to be very dedicating. Make sure that every proposal that you make, whether it is a mock proposal or whether it's a proposal that is going to your supervisor, make sure that you put your heart in it, and see that you are actually going to do, like, think that you are actually going to do this research in real life and make that proposal. That really helps while you are making proposals to send it out to the universities. Other than that, I would like to say that whatever we have promises you in the first day of counseling, that they talk about everything is, you receive everything. and there's no other shortcomings that I would like to talk about of VR services. And again, I would just like to say that my overall experience has been great, and I would really like for other uh, individuals, especially me who are dentists, like people who are dentists like me, to go ahead with this program if you're very much interested in research. Thank you.